President announced today was nationwide. High school graduation rates at all-time highs, dropout rates down significantly, and every segment of the population is improving. White kids, Latino kids, black kids, children with special needs, poor children. It's remarkable to see that kind of progress. And I just want to thank all of these superintendent and board members and the Council of Great City Schools for their leadership. And it's just so important that we continue to make sure that every single child has a chance to be successful. The children they work with are largely poor, are largely students of color, and they make no excuses. They challenge the status quo every single day, and the nation is getting better in large part because of their leadership. So I think we can all go to Congress in a bipartisan way. There's nothing political about this. Our graduation rates have to continue to climb. Our dropout rates have to continue to go down. We are thrilled with the progress, but we are nowhere near where we need to be. And no one benefits when we have more high school dropouts. The entire nation benefits when we have more high school graduates. And education is the ultimate investment. We have to educate our way to a better economy, have to work, put politics and ideology to the side. I could care less about that. Let's do the right thing for children, for our families, and ultimately for the nation. We also put out last week information about how unequitably many poor districts are funded at the state level across the nation. Far too often the children who need the most get the least, and the children who need the least get the most. And so we want to make sure that Congress invests in every single child, but it's hard. We have always been about equity at the federal level, making sure poor children, English language learners, children of color, children with disabilities have a chance to be successful. So we are asking Congress for an additional $1 billion to put behind poor students to make sure we have a chance to break cycles of poverty and help them graduate and go on to college. We want to invest heavily in teachers and principals who are doing the hard work every single day. And our educators deserve so much credit for the increases in graduation rates we're seeing. And again, this is an investment. It is not an expense. We all want to be held accountable for results. And the results are speaking for themselves. Remarkable progress, but again, a long, long way to go. We can't be self-satisfied. We can't be complacent. Again, just education has to be the great equalizer in our nation. And if we want to break cycles of poverty, if we want to increase social mobility, if we want to reduce the gap between the haves and the have-nots, the only way I know, the best way I know, is to give every child a great education, starting early childhood education, K to 12, a chance to go into higher education. So we will either, as communities, cities, and states, and as a nation, we will either invest in every single child, or we'll continue to leave some on the margins. And for me, it's pretty obvious which direction we should go. The other direction is frankly immoral.
Great, thank you so much.